Hoy, día 14, bueno, estamos a 25 de junio, pero el vídeo es el día 14. Que ahí está me jugué.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this women's championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defended the title. And in this division, a lot of women have succumbed to her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a totally different animal. So obviously, the number one contender tonight believes she's prepared for what's coming back. We'll see how... Oh! And they are exchanging leather early. Man!
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance. She's tall.
Oh! All right, so she lands a huge strike there, and now she's taunting her opponent.
I mean, she is feeling so good tonight. She's trying to work on her physically and mentally.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. And she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Another knockdown. Back to the feet now. Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand there.
Nadie puede con ella.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here
Acá en el
tonight.
máximo nivel. Bueno, es cuadrado, ¿no? Normal.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Torres.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin right now.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack. And every time you step into that octagon with this champion, you understand that you will have to be on your game or you're going to be turned away. Tonight, she turns away another worthy challenger and remains a champion.
Hombre, ya. Podríamos... América. Que lo pone dos veces, sí, diferente, pero vamos al mismo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Para estos 5 combates, vale. pero ya no pierde salud. Ya combate. Pero no tengo editas como es rápido.
All right, so here she is, ladies and gentlemen, a woman who needs no introduction, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and man, has her popularity soared since her last title defense. She won that fight by knockout. She'll be looking to do the same here tonight. Oh, beautiful body kick by her there.
Oh, this is big. That's big. She did a great job of blocking that punch. Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. Oh, nice.
Goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
She's getting up, yep. That's a big strike right there.
All right, so she lands another jab right there, and her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short night.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. She's got to stay off the center line. When you're fighting a high-level boxer like this, you cannot quad forward, or you will be on the receiving end of jab after jab.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
She wasn't able to find the kill. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would win the fight.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Torres. Nasty cut on her nose. She's bleeding. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick.
Big double leg lever change.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch.
She's got the single collar title. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, she landed that shot to the leg. Circling to her right. Back to the feet.
Big right
No
hand.
te confío.
Oh, nice level change.
So we cross the 30-second mark of the opening round. And now,
Oh, another.
oh, this could be over soon.
Ahora ya.
Bad, John.
And
A
that
7
will do
segundos.
it. That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You
Sí,
don't
dura la
get many
brasileña.
like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Me cambié de ropa. Me apetece. Un momento.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Torres.
Torres.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, she knew and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.
encontraron un lado de Estados Unidos. Ahora me entero. Aguante. El cambio cambió todo, ¿no? Cambia esto también. Ahí, apetece. Y le queda poco para retirarse. Vamos a simular, claro. Lo bueno es que tuviéramos azul, ¿no? No, su amarillo, ¿no? También.
To her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a total. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Herb Dean steps in.
Está madurado.
Oh my goodness!
32 segundos.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Torres.
All right, so congratulations go out to the still UFC Women's Flyweight Champion of the world, and the hardware is starting to pile up.
Yeah, she is getting belt after belt after belt, and she puts them on display proudly. A great champion that stays atop this division.
How many belts you got at home?
8 of them. I got 8 of them, baby.
americana. Esta lucha tenía ahí
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening. Early connection with the left from the champ. Couple of chins here being tested early. Back to the feet now. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, that's big.
Meets the body there. Overweighting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done.
de nuevo que es para arriba.
Nice pass. Nice.
Secure the hooks now. Secure the hook.
Torres getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch,
Yeah.
and it's shown in this fight.
Nice crack there. Oh, another uppercut. Snaps her head back. Now we'll see if she can follow up. DC thought she'd go back to it, and she did it beautifully there.
She did a great job of finding a shot that has been landing for her at will. Over and over and over. She sets it up and lands. Expect one soon to try and finish the fight.
Well, she has really shored some things up. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing.
Connection here, there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive.
Big.
A la lista. Al 5 segundos.
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Flores.
So there she is, the woman of the hour, the undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. That is the way she came in, and thankfully for her and her team, that is the way she goes out. You see, the celebration is on, and I don't blame them. This was a very worthy #1 contender, and they didn't even need the judges. They got her out of there with that aforementioned TKO, and there's only one thing left to do. Enjoy the riches. Congratulations to the Flyweight Queen.
Ya tenemos pantalla. América. Lo único, hombre, ya moneda, pero de ropa es lo único. ...43 victorias, 0 derrotas. ¿Qué mejor? ¿Fuerza de patada o fuerza de puñetazo, no? Ya no me puede quitar. Luego fuerza de patada, velocidad, todo eso. Bueno, tenemos velocidad de puñeta.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Esta no va a durar poco.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get him
No
in
te
the dominant
consigue.
position.
Great timing on that double leg.
Blanchfield's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
Aaron Blanchfield's back in half guard. Just out of range with that left hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And now she's in mount.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Blanchfield. Ooh, diving punch. Oh, big shots raining down.
Otra
So
victoria.
how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
Well, this is what she expected. She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Torres.
All right, so another number
No
one
sé por qué
contender
dice
goes by the boards.
Steve.
Congratulations to the still
Lo
UFC
dije
flyweight champion of the
Steve, pero
world. And
dije
I would think a
Steve.
scary proposition to the rest of this division. She's only getting better.
She is getting better with every single title defense. You knew that she would have to be on her game
27,
tonight,
que
and she
creo que a
was exactly
43 no voy a
that to
llegar,
remain
que
the
no
champion.
llego con a 43 aquí el auge se pide parado. Otra América. A ver lo que le queda allá, ve que estamos de reemplazo. Mira, puñetazo también me va a dar por ti. Y a ver, fuerza de patada y voy a matada si llego. Ya arriba nos envían mensajes, ¿no? Si quiere.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But
That's gonna get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
oh,
Oh my goodness.
She's hurt real bad. Oh!
huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the foul. The night's over.
Oh man, she is gonna have to get all back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. I think she's going to go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the...
Listo.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, man.
Pero sin duda es la que más combate voy a hacer, ¿sabes? Pero no creo que llegue a 43.
Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop
En
to
la
this contest.
categoría
1
máxima
minute,
de
50
la
seconds of the very
N.
first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Ahora miro cuál es. La de gallo, creo, ¿no?
The undisputed UFC
MMA, como se llama el juego.
Flyweight Champion of the world, Orange.
Torrent.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And
Dos
man,
victorias.
I don't want to say
Y una
that it's
derrota.
going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin right now.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack. And every time you step into that octagon with this champion, you understand.
Uno más. Creo que lleguemos. Yo creo que sí, vamos. Hemos hasta la barra. No, ya se ha retirado. Pues este es el último combate ahora, ¿no? Y todavía aquí escena cuando es el último combate. Este sí es el último combate. Vale. Es para llenar la barra ya. Vamos, eso de que... Mira, ya lo acabamos. 16 títulos con el de ahora. ¿No? Pero sabía que a 43 combates aquí no llega. ¿Para qué te pone tanto si no se llega? Si no llego con ella. Digo esto, lo de aquí, historia de combate, ¿no? No, también. Por eso es el máximo. Ya solo te queda uno de abajo, ¿no? 38. Ah, no, lo de, a ver. Lo de arriba, ¿no? Récord de rendimiento. Eso es el número de combate de la UEFS, eso. Te pone 43. Y si no llego con ella, no voy a hallar nadie nunca. Pero bueno, es lo máximo que puede. Bonificaciones de la de la noche. 5, te pide 9. No, esto ya contrato. Bueno, esto ya no me sirve. Juego de pie, movimiento, juego de pie mismo. Bueno, no. Es el máximo también de que mejoramos. Vamos, salud completo. Y 3, juego de pie, fuerza de puñetazo, velocidad de puñetazo, máximo. Bueno, ya gastamos esto. Movimiento. Aquí queda uno más, ¿no? Pues sí, he visto que se llena la barra completamente. A este, ¿no? Ajá. Te pone firme. Ah, pues si quieres cambiarlo a otro, ¿no? Vale. Y voy.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, making her way to the octagon for her final career UFC start. She has said, win or lose tonight, she will take the gloves off, rest them inside the octagon, and move on to something else. What a story it would be if she could retire as the UFC champion.
De ese que por el otro.
Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Jeunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Último combate.
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
45 victorias.
Ladies and
Y esta es la
gentlemen, this
46.
is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Asa.
Este por torneo.
Champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Torres.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Her career has withstood the test of time. It has been defined by longevity and big wins when she needed them most. But
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish. She's getting up. Yep.
oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
She's hurting bad.
Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's gonna leave him up.
Oh, another one.
Lista.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush
Como te va a
knockout here
retirar
tonight.
con tu
And you
victoria
gotta think this is
46 de
gonna go to a
46
lot of big
combates.
fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Torres.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon
39
standing across from
todavía,
her,
4
she
te van a
knew
faltar.
and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.
Pues ya está. Ya me ha llenado todo. Esto le voy a hacer una foto.